Usually if you want to have pulse, you want to have another C4. So because as a pulse, using C4 as a pulse is kind of a delay C4. Like you cannot detect it live. Whereas if you have a teammate, especially on a like prep, then you can immediately activate the C4. Like a very traffic area is the door between the kitchen and its hallway. Like you will always get a kill there, unless they have IQ. Attackers spawned, well, pretty much everywhere. So they are going to do a default roam clear. So first clear out the top floor, then first floor, and then they will go either for the kitchen dirt push or church push by opening up the kitchen hatch as well. Sledge running for himself. They're also pushing from the KRCC, that's fine. The only thing that I dislike right now is Sledge could have already been by the toilet. Like you can put a drone inside of the strip or even on the top of the walls between the pool and the bar, and then you just cool rush in. Because from that drone you can see all the way to the strip. Okay, so we have two defenders, office and toilet. Usually if you have pools, usually you don't want to roam that heavily. But okay, this is going to be uninteresting. Interesting to see, because I don't think Malusi and Jaeger will be able to rotate safely, especially if Sledge is down. Yeah, Sledge is kind of denying the rotation. This is going to be an interesting fight. Let's see. I'm not sure what is happening over here. So what attackers should be doing is definitely push out from the jacuzzi, or at least from the like bedroom or gym windows. Okay, Sledge got a kill. He was covering the flank. I'm not. Jaeger didn't shoot anything, I think. So they might not. Like I think they don't know where Jaeger is. I don't think Sledge knows where Jaeger is, because he's doing now the vertical. Where are the other attackers? Oh, audio attackers. Well, it's 2 versus 4. Lol. I mean, at this moment you cannot open up anything, so at this moment the round is already lost. So definitely Sledge could go gone to the toilet way quicker, as well as you had 3 people pushing from the CC cache area. Actually 2 people, one was by the rooftop. And anyone by the office actually has a favor advantage over the hatch, because let's see this. I will explain why. Especially if they come into the voice chat, I will explain why do they have advantage.
5 seconds to go.
So the loser team can ask for pause, and there are a few things that I can actually talk about. But why is the hatch like on the roof in a disadvantage over the office? Because on the hatch you can be either on the right or the left side of the hatch. Like you cannot be picking that much angles, and defender can pretty easily just pre-fire you. So if you want to contest the office, then you need to push him from two different sides, one being by the hatch and the second one being from the KRCC. So from the KRCC or construction you open up the office walls and then you pressure him from the hatch as well. But pushing him just from the hatch is not going to be the greatest move. Pulse to pulse, that's a very interesting 6-pick. Mira. Mira usually means like the middle wall from the red towards the construction side, and the second Mira window is usually, depending on the team. Like there is no default second Mira window. I guess one Mira window will be facing garage, but some teams prefer having Mira window from the cache towards the CC, but still it is pretty easily deniable either by the CC window or by the CC breach. Yeah, this is a kind of a default Mira window.
5 seconds insertion.
I dislike that the holes are so big from the smoke. Like you are having now way fewer bullet or mullet holes possibilities. Okay, the taker spawn 2 for the construction push and 3 to open up the garage. Never mind, Hibana is opening up. Oh, this is not reinforced. Is that a mistake? I mean, it is not a huge mistake if you have a Mira there. But I would really like to have a castle if you have Mira there. Because by opening up either of the double doors or by the stock door, Mira cannot be playing. Even if Jaeger kind of holds here. Like... Bandit versus Thatcher. Did he just... Oh, this is a rush push. But Bandit managed to screw up against Thatcher, right? Oh, Zofia maybe was by the drone hole. C4. This was a nice idea to rush push, actually. And it's happening actually very often in the Pro League.
Are activating the diffuser.
Construction. Where's the other defender? I want to see where's the other defender. Oh fuck, there's just one defender. Why did I thought that it's 2 versus 4? Okay, I'm stupid again. But I'm not sure if Zofia was contexted bandit, like for the maybe for the drone hole, but it's not that hard to deny that Zofia. I mean, basically there is nothing much to talk in this round from the defender because they got rushed and they didn't expect it. So if I were them, I will probably repeat the same side, because most likely the rush push is not going to happen again, but still you have to expect it. Yeah, okay, they're doing the same thing now. So most people, not most people, I think all the people predicted that Charlie or the blue team will win. So far it's 1-1. And Maverick is... so Maverick can be picked, but you cannot use Blowtorch if you want to. Because I could not default ban him as I disable bans. Goyo? Ooh, Amaru pick. Why Amaru? Why would you pick... Like, Amaru is a very situational pick, but Amaru, like, especially on Clubhouse, like, there are 1 or 2 hatches that you can use Amaru, like Construction Hatch, but it still doesn't give you anything. And I don't know which other hatch you can use. Yeah, it's just 1 hatch. I'm not sure what's the plan behind Amaru. Amaru spawned by the northeast. Okay, let's see that. Maybe to get immediately by the office hatch to get the map control as quick as possible. This is interesting.
10 seconds left before insertion.
I'm not sure why did they open up the field levels with the smoke, because you open it up if you play against Maverick, but they can't use Maverick.
Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Okay, so this is pretty much the same lineup. We have 3 attackers by the Amaru and 2 warehouse. Okay. Yeah, I don't think the rush push is now going to happen, because just 2 people spawn to open up the walls. What? Oh, okay, they pushed very heavily in the dirt. I did not even notice it. Where is the rest of the attackers? I think we can see, I think, all the attackers like this. Okay, Ace should be... Okay, he will be able to open up just 1. Okay, so... But this hole is not going to be able to be used. Sledge got a kill on... Whoa, that's how? From the pool? Not from the pool. How? Yeah, you probably don't want to play. By the way, proning against upside down, proning wins. So, yeah. It's better to repel normally if you're playing against prone level, but again, it is bandited, so you're going to take a load of damage for that. Nobody's playing by the Gary, that's going to be a huge issue, but again, it's 3 versus 4, 3 versus 3, speaking about that. And they regain the map control, by the garage, I mean. They can't push out lunge now. Oh well, that's... interesting, to say at least. Yeah, they can't open up anything.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
So Jaeger's playing by the oil, and that's okay. But the thing is, Jaeger won't be able to help his anchors at all. If Zofia like decides to go with the sledge, like go for the retreat, Jaeger is kind of useless. But Jaeger is holding Gary, which is kind of important, but not really, especially in the last 30 seconds. Okay, this. Okay, Jaeger kind of allowed Zofia to get in, so yeah, I'm not sure what is she doing.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
So attackers. I mean, this is
15 seconds
clutchable, I guess, but not really again. What did the
10 seconds
attackers
left.
do wrong?
5 seconds left.
What did the attackers do wrong?
Operators, you are out of time.
And I'm not sure if this was a try to push from the construction or from the garage. It looked like more as a garage and the CC push, but they didn't use Zofia or anyone to deny the bandit breaking the walls. So if you don't open up that CC wall, then you cannot push garage. On the other hand, they had a 5 versus 3 or 4 versus 3 advantage, and no defenders were playing in the garage, so was that an issue? I'm not sure. Because opening up the garage, like the CC walls for the garage take, is mostly to get the angles on the garage, like catwalk players, but there was nobody there. And also they kind of got the control of the Mira window by the lunge. So I'm not exactly sure what went wrong for the takers there,
Defenders, protect the
aside from
bomb
not
from being
opening up
defused by
the
attackers.
full wall of the CC. Castle, are we going to see a somewhat SSG haul, like heavy roam? I mean, last time we had seen 2 people roaming, like office, and I believe it was toilet? Malusi and Jaeger. Whenever I see a Libyan Vigil, that reminds me of the average Joe
10
ranked
seconds
match.
to insertion.
Because a Libyan Vigil brings 4 impacts, and that means
seconds
very easy setups for just monkey playstyles for the roaming setup.
Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Two attackers on the east, 3 on the west. Last time what the attackers kind of did wrong is they kind of pushed out like 3 people from the construction side, while one guy was killed on the rooftop by the office. This time defenders are not playing on the second. Okay, they are. Kind of late setup. Could be costly. I would really like to see them pushing from the CC as well as construction. Okay, office. Okay, so this is fine. So if you push out from the office hedge, but and from the jacuzzi wall against the office, Jaeger could be pinched now pretty easily. What did that was a nice game sense, I assume, or was that a bullet hole? But he is kind of screwed now. Thatcher holds him. Probably at this moment Vigil should not be helping Jaeger, because Jaeger is going to wait a lot of time for the attackers. Like, he occupied 3 attackers so far. Zofia, Thatcher, and Ace. Hibana is there. Where's the 5th attacker?
Attackers' bomb diffuser has been
Okay,
dropped.
that's nice. Yeah, but Jaeger's taking so much in time. There is no... I will not recommend Vigil helping him. Like, even if Jaeger dies, you got all what you need with the roamers. Like, the Jaegers are not doing anything but trying to push out Jaeger there. That's a lot of time waste. And finally, someone opened up the softwall. And Jaeger just needs to wait. Where did Castle die? I don't know why the defender didn't rotate back. Like, it was 50 seconds. It was 1 minute, 5 versus 4. And the Taker just got kitchen hallway and the bedroom in control. Where the... Oh, Vigil is still there, okay. Not anymore.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Okay, so let's see how the Takers will be doing. So they have one hard breach opening up the kitchen hatch, probably the bar hatch as well, never mind. They have 20 seconds, so I'm expecting at least one drop, if not 2 drops, and one push from the Arsenal's hallway. Or 3 drops,
Drop the bomb diffuser.
or 2 drops.
15 seconds.
You got a drop, Zofia, with them. So I think the best will be 2 dropping, 1 staying on the hatch. Oh, never mind, they're actually impact tracking. Yeah, nice try.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Okay, so
Operators, you have run out of time.
nothing that smart to say aside from like Zofia should have opened up the toilet way quicker than she did. And man up, like push out Jaeger. Vigil also managed to get a kill on the whoever was by the bedroom or the gym's window just because nobody was pushing from the construction side. They kind of opened up a hole by the construction, by the CC to the balcony wall, but not enough, not pressure there. I like the fact that Hibana was kind of holding the flank by the main stair. That was a nice idea. I don't think she can hold from the outside the full staircase, just the rotation between the main stairs and the bar, but not from the basement towards the top floor. I think she won't be able to cover that half. Let me just now double check.
Attackers need to locate
So
and
Hibana was outside kitchen hallway. Yeah, she definitely cannot hold the rotation between the bottom to the top, but she can hold the rotation between the bar and the top. Okay, again, Mira window. This is a default Mira window from the toilet towards the jacuzzi, which can be done from the construction. And the second Mira window is, again, like, it really depends on the teams. Usually put either by the bedroom towards the office or reverse. Some teams also prefer having a Mira window on the right wall towards construction, but it still can be done from the hatch.
to go.
But think about that, like, again, Takers playing by the hedge have a disadvantage against anyone by the office, because Takers can be either on the right or the left side,
Attackers are moving out
and
to
defenders can
locate a bomb
easily
and
pre-fire it. Okay. Where Takers spawned by the warehouse, one by the gate, yeah, there. So I guess we are going to see a heavy CC push. And what is Sludge going to do? Oh, he's going to open. Okay, I really like this. Opening up this window is mandatory. Even if you're not going to put the pressure, just open the top so they have to always double check if they can rotate between. Ooh, this is... Okay. Castle died. Does Castle have impacts? Well, one ace was impact tricked, but they have Hibana, so I'm not sure if impact tricking is kind of I mean, he managed to impact trick, but you wasted just a few seconds there. That was a huge risk for low reward. Nice smoke. I'm not sure if that was a fat finger. So right now they got the CC control. Now they should be rotating. Now they should be rotating towards these windows or try to open up jacuzzi wall. But pushing all 5 people or 4 people from the cache and 1 by the hatch is not ideal. So need to get by these windows. The reason you get the CC control is to be able to play by these windows safely. Okay, so we have Hibana rotating by the windows. You can have even 2 players by the windows if you're not pushing from the jacuzzi. 60 seconds remaining. Thatcher is rotating. Maybe are we going to see? We might be able to see that they are trying to open up the jacuzzi. Sledge is holding rotation from the bottom towards the top main stairs. They got the office control. That's huge. Jaeger will be stuck if this window was opened, like the bedroom's window. Bandit tricking. You can bandit trick Hibana very easily. Not sure why. I mean, okay, I mean, if you're afraid of. It's 5 versus 3. Jaeger probably should be like pushing from the construction side, get some kills, while a lot of attackers are on the jacuzzi side. Like, you gotta get the even like, yeah. 3 versus 5 waiting behind the A-bomb is not ideal. Flawless round. Yeah, someone, like, if you're in a 3 versus 5 situation, you need to make a play. Like, staying behind the default anchor spots, like behind the bomb or behind the Mira window, and that's not going to win you the round. You're just waiting for them to open up the walls and get everything done. I guess we are not going to see any pauses this half. Okay. Also, what were the issues? I mean, the issues were Castle died pretty quickly, right? And I will also, I mean, Melusi managed to impact Trick, but that was, again, a huge risk for low reward. Like, you're not going to, if Hibana was, like, banned, which she can be, usually is on the clubhouse, then, yeah, you may, that would be a huge risk, huge reward. But you're not going to deny them to open up that wall. Okay. So I didn't see, we are going to see the repeat. I mean, I guess that's a good idea, because again, KSL died pretty quickly, and it was 5 versus 3. I forgot how did the second kill happen. Let's see actually for the first time where the drones are from the attackers. 1, 2 outside, 3 outside, 4 outside, 5 out. Okay, 1 is strip, okay. We have just 1, okay, maybe 2. I'll prefer having, if you want to have outside drones, if you're afraid of getting in, put by the main stairs. Like from the main stairs you can see the cache stairs as well as the Adam, or some people call it, I guess, secret, but I call it Adam.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Like this drone will be able to see launch, but you won't be able to see like the rotation between the stairs. I guess seeing stairs is more important than seeing like in between the floor rotations. Okay, whoever Perkle, not Thatcher, A school has a drone by the main stair, that's very important. But never mind. Okay, so we are going to see the same attack. I mean, they kind of won 5 versus 3, why would you change that? I want to see more bandit tricking. I mean, Orange team tried to bandit trick in the first 2 rounds, but kind of screwed up. But I think you should be bandit tricking slightly bit more. Oh, UMP goat, right? This is a... Okay, as a Malus, you probably want... Yeah, that's good. Oh, UMP goat, number 2. Oh, usually you want to have someone by the bedroom to help Melusi. Like the angles between cache and the construction is mainly so someone can help you out. I don't see the point of contesting the takers this much if you're not 5 versus 3. Like KSL could die, Jaeger could die, and Melusi could die. I mean, sure, it's going. You're still an advantage. They have to win the gunfights, but play it more safe. Like they're giving 1 versus 1s, and Melusi gets now Jaeger is 1 versus 1ing. Like, okay, in a 5 versus 1 situation, even if you're going to give 1 versus 1s 5 times, you're still an advantage because all what you have to do is to win 1 versus 1. But in a 5 versus 3 situation, go slightly bit back to the object. You don't need to roam by the lounge area, you don't need to roam around red stair stop, especially if you don't have anyone like near you. But okay. Warden, let's see the Warden pick. So 4-2 for the Charlie team so far. IQ pick. Mai and Jaeger. And they have no deployable shield, right? Or maybe Goyo? Never mind, they might have... Yeah, Warden will most likely pick Goyo shield, deployable shield. It will be kind of weird to cover up with the Jaeger and ADS as one EU line. That would be kind of, I mean, why not? But usually you want to
Attackers need to
hold
locate and
deployable
defuse
shield.
bombs.
Yeah, so they have one deployable shield, 2 proximity, 2 barbed wires. I think Jaeger could also go for the bulletproof. Because you don't need too much barbed wires on this side. 1 red stairs and 1 catwalk. That's pretty much it. But okay. And for the bulletproof, like, you could have... do you need 3 bulletproof? Like 2 evil eyes, 1 bulletproof? It really depends on the team, I guess. Drones.
5 seconds remaining.
So we have 1 by the stock.
Attackers' objective is
I
to
did
defuse
not
the
see any
bomb.
other drone. So Kibana spawn gate, 2 warehouse, 1 there. Okay. This looks like, again, garage push, I guess. I mean, Ace basically can counter bandit tricking, but you can only open 1. So if you want to deny bandit trick, then you want to open up for the feet levels with the 2 charges, and then you can go with the Termite or Hibana or whatever. But if you open up like a head level, then bandit still can somewhat safely bandit trick, unless against frag grenades. Let's go like this. So they're opening up the garage, which is fine. With the mirror window, with the Vamai, like not Vamai, Warden, even if Vamai dies, it's not going to be a huge deal. Jaeger is contesting something. Sorry about this, I thought that Jaeger is contesting someone. But okay, Catwalk died, that's still not a huge thing, but Mira probably should not be peeking this. Okay, now it's a huge issue. They should okay, they are going to drone out Mira. That was a nice try from the that was a nice try from dropping up the hatch, because you need to get like some cheeky kills. I mean, at this moment it's kind of over.
Attackers have located a bomb.
So what defenders did do wrong? What did defenders do wrong? I mean, Vamai died first, right? But that wasn't a huge game-breaking deal. Well, at least it's a good thing that nobody called pause, because I will probably not be able to say something actually smart. Why did defenders lose? I mean, Vamai didn't overpeak. I mean, he died when I was watching Jaeger. But I don't think he kind of overpeaked. He just lost the gunfight there. And it's fine to like be peeking outside garage, because you're in an advantage. Like you're on the upper part against them, as well as you have shadows in.
Attackers need to locate and
That
defuse
will
the
help
bomb.
you out. So I'm not sure why defenders lost there. I don't want to blame gunfights to losing the round. Sure, you can lose 1 or 2 gunfights, but... okay, let's go to this round. Wall creep pools, that means 2 C4s, 3 C4s from LOC. I like this setup more than the defenders.
10 seconds to insertion.
Because if you have pulse, again, you want to be playing the C4s heavily. Maybe the previous round was lost mainly due to the lineup. Like with my Jaeger, you're kind of losing a lot of
Attackers must locate and defuse the bomb.
other utility. I don't know. 4 people pushing from the construction. Okay, and we are still going to see Rome by the office and toilet. Is that a new meta?
A bomb has been located.
If you're going to, also I would suggest, if you want to roam on this like top floor, you want to always have someone that will connect the 2 roamers. Yeah, the rush push is happening. Okay.
Bomb located by attackers.
Oh, smoke was greeted. Okay, I keep... Ooh, dirt, dirt. Ooh, okay, this is... Dirt is very... It's... Okay, it was very important to kill dirt.
Recover their diffuser.
So what I was saying, if you want to have heavily around the top floor, then you probably want to have someone around either bar area or by the Adam area. So you always want to be able to safely retreat back to the objective. And if you don't know if bar is clear or Adam is clear, then you don't have a safe rotate back. At least 100% safe. But this was again some kind of a quick push. Wait a second. Whoa. Team Alpha is winning this. Damn, is this going to be... Let's see some more rounds for the blue team.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Is this going to be the first advance that no one asks for the timeout? Okay, so let's see the Taker's drones. Thatcher is inside, 2 inside. Hibana will be destroyed. Okay, they probably had seen that the same setup will be happening. Sorry.
10 seconds
One
left.
drone by the Gary, that's very strong drone.
5 seconds left.
Nobody destroyed the bear radio. That's kind of tilting for as an
Attackers must
observer.
locate and defuse a bomb.
Okay, so someone spawned by the gate, 3 attackers spawned by the warehouse, and 1 construction. Okay. Pulse, I really like that Pulse is playing here, because he can immediately see how many people are in the dirt. Let's see what audio attackers are doing. Anyone roaming at the top? Nobody's roaming at the top. So the question is, why was bar hatch opened? Because if you want to have bar hatch opened, that's open for the roamers, and there is no roamers. Oh, there is roamer by this strip, and I dislike that roaming position. But I don't think any drone was around the strip to see Melusi. So basically, you can like Melusi cannot do anything for the entire round. You don't even need to try to pinch her out. Like she has to face a lot of like angles. So yeah. There's someone on the key. Never mind. The camera is dead. So we can free around. Where's the 5th defender?
A
Oh,
bomb
dirt.
has been
Okay.
located.
3 attackers, 4 attackers. Where's the 5th attacker? Trying to find the 5th attacker. Nobody's down there. Okay, attacker one is on the 2nd floor, 4 are on the 1st floor. I think they have kind of an issue of knowing that Melusi is by the strip, but they should not care about that. They really should not care about that. Like, she can't do anything there. All that she can do is wait there and wait maybe last 30 seconds to start going back. But at that point, some attacker will die and then they will have a flank drone for the Melusi. The kitchen hatch is open, that's very good.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Okay, that's a very important kill by the cage. Melusi is now flanking. But, ooh, Melusi could get a lot of kills here. On Ash. Okay, they know that Melusi is up there. Okay, they know where the last 2 attackers are. Defenders are. Okay, that's a very smart play from the Melusi. She didn't know. She didn't hear that someone is planting. Oh, that's a huge. GG. Okay, this was a pretty quick 10 minutes, I would say.